Hello, frustration tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play I Am Setsuna. With me, BlueAnkylo, who's gonna try not to get frustrated today. So last episode we beat the boss that was causing the seal around the area, which was cool. It's actually a pretty tough fight, and I kind of messed up my sprint night a little bit, so perhaps a little bit harder than it should have been. And then I followed the path out of the caves, and got into a random encounter with a bear that was basically unkillable. So I could go further down and explore probably the way we're supposed to go. I'm not going to fight that bear ever again because that's bull. And in fact, I'm really upset that the game would even put an enemy on the path that you basically is tougher than the boss in the area before it. Like, I think that is just terrible design there. But we'll leave that alone. I want to go back, and I know I saw some sort of barrier earlier on in this area, and I wanted to see what's behind it. It might just be some treasure or something. Might have been up here this way. This might have been it. So it shouldn't take too long to do a little bit of backtracking. And as long as I avoid the bear, I should be fine. I need a good... I wonder what Nider's best AoE attack is right now. Did damage to everything. It didn't do a lot of damage, but I should have killed the snowball guy first, because he always does that. Should have known. But yeah, the fight last time was getting really frustrating, and I apologize for that. Probably sounded a little bit upset. But it's over now, and I'm just gonna ignore it because, yeah, great. So I'm pretty sure. Well. Pretty sure is... I'm not 100% sure. I know somewhere back here there was a wall on the right that was like... There was a path on the right that was blocked by one of those glowing barriers. Unfortunately, I'm not sure exactly where that was. Well, she should be able to hit both of those. Charge is one of those straight line attacks, so that's good. And I don't mind just beating up on some bears and rodents again, that's fine. So, it might have been that one with the chest we can't unlock. That would be very unfortunate if that's all I missed. Maybe I could have done this off camera, but I didn't think it would be that hard. I do need, like, another cyclone from someone else. And then we'd be able to clear these fights out really quickly. Or I just need Cyclone to do more damage. Which, there's actually something I could do about that, I think. I used to have a Sprint Knight for Endir. Oh no, I still have it. Physical Pride gives him more physical attack power. I thought I'd unequip that. Maybe this was the area over here? I don't know. Oh. I guess that's what I get for taking a break in between episodes. Now I forget exactly where the, Now if he hadn't missed, he would have killed everything. But yeah, I took a break in the middle of this dungeon, so I forget some things. I'm getting lots of materials and stuff. Yeah, I don't want to go back to the last area, so it must have been... I know it was on, like, the right side of one of these rooms. I get the feeling it might be where that chest is, and that's really disappointing, actually. Listen here, because I know I got that first time through. It was before the save point, I'm pretty sure about that. I feel like it probably was this wall right here. It was like somewhere like this. And I couldn't get past it, and I couldn't see that there was just a dead end with a locked chest. So unfortunately, today's adventure in backtracking was for nothing. Unless there's something over here or something. There we go. That's a little bit more satisfying. You know, it could have been like right here, and then I literally couldn't go to the right, so I had to go left and fight the boss, maybe? Maybe it was like right here, and then the barrier opened up the way to the end of the tunnel. Does that feel correct? Because the save point's right here. Maybe that's it. You know, I think I'd remember. It's only been like a couple days since I played. Couldn't be that hard. But yeah, we had to go, like, I loaded up from here, went to the left, fought the boss. That broke the barriers. But maybe the barrier was right here, I don't know. Anyway, let's get out of here. A little bit of an unusual dungeon, the way the barrier boss thing worked. Because usually you'd expect the barrier to be like behind the boss or something, right? And then, unfortunately, this is what really ruined the dungeon for me. The fact that there's just a random encounter that's, like, invincible, practically. Now, I'm sure someone in the comments has said, oh, Blue, you just do this and this and then you can kill him easily, but I don't know what the trick is, and there's obviously some sort of trick. Because he just kills everyone in one hit right now. And, like, there's no way past him. Like, if he just blocks that... Like, he is in the way, right? Like, he's a normal enemy you'd normally have to fight. So, yeah, I'm not too happy about that. Like, it was bad enough with the ice foxes, but that bear thing is just out of this world. Anyway, let's go to the next area, right? Let's hope for positivity. Go to the next mountain. It's all snow all the time, but maybe this ice mountain will be different. And I suppose I may as well save it. Not that we got anything in there. We'll probably get some new enemies or something, and then we can get some new drops, and that'll make me feel a little bit better. Well, we're infringing heights, whatever that means. Everyone looks pale. Setsuna almost died. Julien's dying. Eterna keeps using up all her magic. The kid is... It's terrible. Just me and Nider. Nider and Endir, those are the only two that look like they've got any constitution. It's not over yet, I'm sure of it. It's true, it took a while, but, you know, we still have a mountain to climb, and we haven't even, like, we're still not in the last lands. What do we even do once we get there? Do you know, Setsuna? Anyway, these guys are new. Never seen this before. Armanites. Not quite a Pokemon, but it's close. Let's go with X-Strike. Pretty much killed it good. So, assumedly we'll want to get a bunch of different types of kills on him. So let's try to make sure we get that debuff kill. And maybe I'll try to get a time kill. That's annoying. Oh, he's pretty tough. Alright, and then if she gets her special off, that should be a time and a debuff. Powdered Bone, that's familiar. I think maybe he's got the same thing as the crabs. Oh, by the way, we fought a big boss. Not there. I suppose I could read about the Orion Tiger. I didn't actually even pick up that it was supposed to be a tiger. So, a brutal beast that inhabits the depths of the Phrygian caves. Its phenomenal magical energy was the cause of the spatial distortions seen across the land. I thought it was going to be more than just one random tiger in a dungeon, in a cave. These distortions were in fact not only spatial, but time itself was distorted in the area surrounding the monster. This is why it was able to cast elemental magic in such a short time and unleash multiple attacks in the space of a mere instant. Huh. Yeah, sure would have been nice to have Eterna for that fight. And then we have Armonites. Okay, so they are same species as the Scullions and all that, so probably not that big a deal to kill them. They'll probably just drop the same basic stuff. Except the rare drop seems to change, right? So no need to worry about changing the party up a whole lot here unless I feel like it. That looks cold. Cold water there. Go to the clearing. I'd kill some Armonites. I think probably one more level up for Nider, or Endir, sorry, and he'll be one-shotting these groups. And we're getting exact kills, probably. Well, I feel like that's going to go up the mountains. Let's try the other directions first. There's lots of them here guarding that treasure. Like, my goal here was to knock them all in the same direction, so that maybe, we might not have killed them all, but pretty close. Slash does, or Cyclone does knock things around quite a lot. Alchemian Blade. Well, that might be enough right there to, one-shot them. Oh, it's for Nider! Oh, I thought it would be for Endir. So it's kind of a weird multi-segmented blade. Broadsword created using alchemic techniques. When equipped, it boosts the effect of items used. Maybe. I guess I could test that out. Seeing as Nider is like our crazy chemist, never would have guessed the big burly swordsman would be the guy that uses items. I got that. At least I got that. How's my completion for this area looking anyway? Like, if we are actually entering the last land soon. Spatial distortions. Interesting. But right, so we're in the Phrygian mountain range. I've missed a fair bit of stuff. I don't think we're done quite yet. I don't think I've missed over half of the stuff on the ground, right? You know, those two areas I got almost everything. I'd be surprised if I've missed, you know, 15 or 16 items. So I feel like we're maybe only halfway through the Flonean, whatever this is called, the Phrygian area. This looks like a large something or other. New walrus type. A Galumba. Make some boots out of them. Let's go with the X-Strike. And miss the X. Oh, well, that's convenient. I wasn't expecting that. I was actually meaning to do the bonus damage, but... Let's have a quick look at that puppy. So a Galumpa. An elderly Walloompa. Walloompa, Balloompa, Galumpa. And it's got counter slap, super slap, earthquake. It's got sort of earth elemental stuff, if that's even an element. Ooh. Probably the same basic stuff as his younger brethren. Oh, you know what? I probably should have gone back to the Memory Lost Village, because I bet you there's some recipes there. Wow, there's a lot of Galumpas. I was kind of hoping that would kill everything. Still, like, compared to the Julian Setsuna group, it seems a lot easier to just get full clears with big attacks right now. And, like, I don't have to use, like, the Fire 2, Ice 2 stuff that's really expensive, right? I can just use relatively cheap attacks. Yeah, Niter's pretty good. I like it. Oh, right, I have to remember to, I need to try out using an item while he's got that sword equipped. Probably in battle rather than in, there's probably a shortcut back down. But yeah, probably only in battle. Those sorts of things generally don't work in the menu. Although, sure would be nice to kill all those guys, wouldn't it? Alright. I'd rather experiment with only one alive than with like 5. So I want to find out if the ethers do more than 100. I know they're 100 exactly. So his sword gives him 50% more item ability. That's actually not terrible, because he can use those items on everyone. So now an ether for him is 150 MP to the whole group if I want. Yeah, I say that's reasonably good, actually. I say. Those locked chests are driving me crazy, too. You know, there were in Chrono Trigger something like that, but there wasn't a million of them. There was only like half a dozen. I thought he'd be doing enough damage to kill the Ammonites with that. Eterna's speed is ridiculous, though. I love it. She's not my favorite character personality-wise, but the fact that she just goes so quickly in battle just keeps getting better and better. And it's not like she does bad damage either. Try to knock them together. Yeah, keep them all grouped up like this. The Endir Niter team continues to crush everything until you run into a super bear that's nearly impossible to kill. I wonder if I should have gone down first. If that's the next area, I want to get some treasure or something. Or it's just a way to go backtrack. Fine, fine. Well, you know what? I'm gonna kill some of these things. Turn around. You made me reload the areas, and now I have to kill you. It's only fair, right, guys? There should be a combo for Cyclone and Aerial Strike where they, like, do a spinning jump attack together. It'd be awesome. I still don't like the fact that I really have no idea how to get my combos set up. Like, other than just trying to essentially equip every command Sprint Knight there is. So, I've never fought a Fiery Puff Puff, but I bet you they're the same as the other Puff Puffs. I'm still not terribly good on getting a whole bunch of Hoot Hoot kills. I wonder if I've even got a Link kill on them ever. Let's try a Link kill. Of course, that's why I never get a Link kill. And then it flies away. Stupid thing. Oh, yeah. Of course. Yeah, the owls vex me a little as well. So, we got a new explosive Puff Puff. Quick look at him. Fiery Puff Puff, a localized species. Stores flammable gas. We had prickly ones and poisonous ones, now we have fiery ones. Probably drops the same stuff. I'm actually a little bit disappointed in the reuse of the same monsters. Like, on the good side, it does mean it's easier to get those drops that you were looking for. It's probably better than having every enemy having its own unique list of items, unique list of drops. Because then you'd have to go all the way back to get that stuff. But on the other hand, it seems like we're fighting basically the same monsters most of the time. Just with slightly upgraded stats. I will knock this one back. I tried. Figured I should try to kill that guy while he's far away at the very least.
Hi. Yes.
Got the exact kill for all that's worth. And surprise, surprise, more chests of wasting my time. Like, I feel like basically whenever we get the key to unlocking those, we basically have to backtrack through the entire game because there's gonna be like one of those in every single area. Like every town, every dungeon, we'll have to go back to. Yeah, you know, this game, it's probably not going to quite live up to the Chrono Trigger expectation. I probably should temper my expectations a little bit. Had a couple things in the last couple episodes that have kind of upset me a little bit. Although that guy's going to explode at least. You know, the music's good, the art's good. I can't complain about every little thing, like impossible bears and backtracking through the entire game later on. Sure, combo power, why not? Not that I have any combos that even use that I know about. I mean, like, you know, like I said, it's easy to complain about stuff, but like, I know you can look at the Sprint Knight, right? And it says, Aerial Strike has the combos Phantasm Break, Epiphanic Blade, and Art of War. Well, Phantasm Blade, I think, was one of the combos with, we've actually got that. Or, that's Phantasm Break, right? That's the right one, I think. Not Blade, it's Break. Yeah, so I've got Phantasm Break. It's with, Eterna, so that's cool, right? But how the heck do I find Epiphanic Blade or Art of War? Like, I have no idea who else is required. Like, I assume maybe Eterna. Maybe it's her move, maybe it's like it builds off of Phantasm Break and adds in somebody else. But I have no idea who else or what moves are required. And it's the same kind of thing with X-Strike. Like, X-Strike plus Eterna's thing makes... sorry, Cyclone plus Eterna's attack, whatever it's called, well, Charge, the very first one we had. So you just start with X-Strike, basically. But Grand Cross, no idea. And all these other combos, like, some of them you can kind of guess, right? Lightning Cleave, Fire Cleave, Ice Cleave. Well, Lightning Cleave will probably be Lightning or Lightning 2, right? or maybe something like Sanctity, I guess. But it'll surely be Setsuna at least. I guess if I don't heal up pretty soon, we're gonna have some problems. Oh, they just all chain reactions. Well, that's kind of neat. Like, I hadn't killed them all, but that's kind of neat. Come on, give me something good. It's for the kid. Nobody cares about the kid, right? You guys don't care about this guy. Look, now he's got a literal stick with leaves on it for a weapon. At least he used to have some sort of rod that looks like it might have hurt if you hit him. That might give you a nasty little paper cut on the end. But this is like, you know, it's just a stick. I had a stick like that once. I didn't fight monsters on the mountain. I'm sorry, if you guys really like Kier, you're just wrong. Get away from me. Is he... No, they're not all dead. Now they're all dead. And we probably just killed Eterna. Possibly Niter. No? I'm still not a huge fan of the really delayed suicide animation for all the bombs every time. They should just all explode at the same time. That would save a lot of time. Ancient Beast Eye. Come on, something good. Well... I have a monster with immense magical energy. Gives you lots of slots and critical power. I assume you do more damage on crits. It's not the kind of thing I really care about much. Given the choice, I'd probably rather critical chance over critical power. I just want to see how many of these things explode. I'd probably queue up that at least. That has no AoE at all. In case you were wondering. Excuse me. Whew. Oh, we got lots of good stuff. And lots of sky apples, too. Like dem apples. Alright, well, to the right might be the way out of here. I didn't get the sneak attack. What do we do with no sneak attack? Have I even shown off Desperation yet? I think Desperation looked pretty cool, right? Actually, I feel like I might not have shown off the combos I do have, so let's show some of them off. I think I've done that before, though. I feel like I've probably done that. I kind of figured knocking them away would be worth it, though. So, another combo? Let's see what Desperation. I think this one looked pretty cool, right? Well, it's a nice combo. I don't think it does enough damage to warrant, like, 60 MP across the two of them. I'm not sure if that's really worth the cost, but... Alright, well, have another mushroom stew. And I suppose I should heal up. And there might not always be a boss behind a save point, but there usually is. You'd save, right? Just double checking, you know. Certainly getting snowy anyway. So, is that the last land? Of course, it's a floating castle. Well, there's only one way then. Why don't we all just build airships before we do our sacrifice? Don't even bother walking. Just take an airship. There's no way to get here anyway. Well... It's all good questions, Eterna. I guess it could be an illusion. We're not just gonna give up immediately. Like I said, there was an airship once upon a time. Oh. And then there's that. Well, that's great. So my favorite time mage, who I didn't think I would like much, has just vanished. Yeah, I don't know, Niter. Oh good, now Julian's gonna go bonkers. Let's protect Setsuna. She faking it? Well, I was sort of considering before that she's the one that hired the mystery man to hire me to kill Setsuna. That's unusual. Well, our team is disappearing quickly. Bye, Julienne. You'll be missed. Now, Kier, are you gonna take the hint? We need to figure out how to cure Julienne, though. That's not good. Alright, so the next one to go has got to be the kid. How about you fly over to that floating castle? We can launch you. Seriously, just gotta go back and find an airship. I think it's probably, you know, the wise leader in this situation would say, let's go regroup a little bit. We just lost a third of our party, and hopefully they didn't steal all the Spritnite, because that'll be annoying. And yeah, let's go regroup. Yeah. Well, honestly, I would let her sit there. I don't want to yell at Setsuna. I want to yell at the kid. And he's telling her to get up, so I'm going to tell him to just let her sit. Well, that's pretty harsh. I wasn't expecting to lose the two of them there. I suppose Julienne wasn't... We knew something was up with Julienne, but... Well, there's not a whole lot of choice for the party now. This is all we got. Niter and Setsuna. They'll be okay, though. So Spritnite-wise, yeah, they did steal it. I used to have 3 destined cycles. Now they're gone. Well, Niter still got his 2, at least. But, like, that's kind of annoying. I suppose I could probably buy some more, but still, it's kind of annoying. I don't think Cloak is very good, but I'll give it to her anyway. Like, I haven't noticed this make much difference. It's, you know, you're supposed to get attacked less, but I don't know if that really works. Same kind of thing as Play Dead. I don't know about that. I guess I'll give her Cure. I don't know if I'll ever use it again, but... I'll try out some Lightning, too. I haven't been in a huge rush to use the level 2 magic attack, the offensive magic, just because they seem pretty expensive. Now, they might be awesome, but... I guess I also kind of need to end the episode here, don't I? Well, there's a... Let's try out Lightning too, because I was just talking about it. I feel a little bit bad because normally in RPGs, I try to make a point of showing off all of the different spells and stuff. And I have some spells like Lightning 2 that I've never even shown off. So there you go. I'll show you guys Fire 2 and Ice 2 one day. Maybe we can get out of here quickly if we just hop down the mountain. Because there's a bunch of shortcuts. But there was some. But I'd have so much more experience if I just killed everything. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm gonna go back to the save point. And I'm gonna save the game, and I'm gonna end the episode. And next episode, we're gonna actually fight our way back down, because that way we'll get some level ups and some items and stuff. I just think that's better. I think that's a better long-term strategy, because if I wasn't ever running into bosses and enemies that were basically killing us, I'd feel fine skipping some battles. But right now, I keep every episode or two, or every few episodes, we run into something I can't even kill. So I feel like we should keep powering up as much as I can. Reindeer did not get an extra Sprint Knight slot at 30, which is sad. Alright, so yeah, I'll end the episode here. Next time we'll climb back down the mountain and we'll go to the last village with the lumberjacks and stuff. And there's probably some recipes there anyway, so I do need to talk to those people again anyway, so that's fine. So thanks for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.